So originally, way back when, what attracted you to working online originally?
Aside from you,
Aside from me. Everyone watching, I'm here with Rose.
Hi,
Rose.
everybody.
Yep. So Rose is so famous, they named a flower after her.
Oh my God, can you believe
It's called the
that?
Rose.
There you have it.
There you have it. There you have it. So Rose, for everyone watching who hasn't had the pleasure of meeting you yet, tell us about you.
I'm not as famous actually as the flower. I am a cyberbacker and I'm very, very proud to be part of this great company. I'm a hard worker. I prioritize things like my career, my family. I tend to live like a very balanced life. As hard as it may seem, because it always seems like I'm always working, but I actually have a pretty good work-life balance. What else can I say? During my free time, I like to do yoga, having time to yourself to like catch up on your favorite like TV series and, try out new things every now and then, especially food.
So Rose, before working at CYBERBACKER, have you worked online before?
Yes, I've actually worked a couple of weeks as an ESL teacher, and believe it or not, when I got accepted to CYBERBACKER and I was asked to give it up, so that CYBERBACKER would be my only thing, I did not hesitate. I gave it up right away because I really loved what I saw here, and I really saw an opportunity in this company like no other.
I'm going to tell you what, and I'm glad you did. So originally, way back when, what attracted you to working online originally?
Aside from you?
Aside from me?
No, because you were there, remember, on the, was it game show before?
I was there.
And then everybody was just having so much fun. Everybody was laughing. The camaraderie, the environment. I really, really dig the culture that you wanted us to have. Having you as a leader, I could really see the potential of where this company is going. So, with a long definition, that's why.
Well,
really, it's you, Greg.
I couldn't be as much fun if I wasn't surrounded by fun people. And, for everyone watching, this is not the first time I've got to have a conversation with Rose today. We've met every Monday for a while. We've had great conversations, and Rose brings just an amazing amount of value to the people that she interacts with. So I appreciate you saying those kind of words, Rose. I'm grateful you're here because you make it a lot of fun. And so what are some of the goals you're working on right now here at CYBERBACKER?
Well, I hope to accomplish several things. One of which is to, of course, help my team hit their goals. I'd like to continue to build and manage larger teams, continue basically advancing in my career. I've found that I really enjoy mentoring and leading a team even more than I enjoyed working as an individual contributor earlier in my career. So really, I've found such a sense of fulfillment here.
That's awesome. So you're a cyberbacker and a headbacker.
Yes.
What do you like most about what you do?
What I love the most about what I do is I am able to affect change in people's lives, basically. I am able to help set them up for success. And that is just a feeling that you cannot beat.
I completely 1,000% agree. And I've talked to people that you've been their headbacker, and just the level of gratitude, the pouring into people, the leadership, stuff like that. Rose, it's incredible because I've never heard anyone say anything bad about you. I've heard a lot of people say, though, how thankful they are for your leadership and guidance. So, yeah, Cammie's giving a little clap. For those of you who can't see, it'll be a big clap later. So I've got one more that I'm going to ask. It's the awkward question, which is why I ask it. Does it pay good here at CYBERBACKER?
Oh, my God. Well, if by good you mean you can buy a car, a house, you can also travel, have investments on the side, have enough for your family as well, then yes, it absolutely pays very, very, very well.
I love that. That's my favorite question right there, because people right now, in all honesty, they're afraid to ask. And I've talked to people and they say, well, does it pay good? I don't know. Let's ask everybody.
So, Rose, given that you've been with the company for how many years now, I would just like to ask, how can you describe the culture that we have here?
Well, this is certainly a culture that every company should have. It's what every company should aspire for. Here at CyberBacker, we're about building relationships. I mean, we really value the relationships that we have with our fellow cyberbackers. We nurture that relationship. It is just a relationship built out of respect, out of sincerely wanting to help out your fellow cyberbackers. We're basically one big family too. I mean, we're not all alike in aspects like, we have our differences in personalities. We're all individuals, but we come and work together as a team. And that's just the kind of culture where everybody contributes and everybody, plays out their role to the best of their ability. Everybody's just doing their best to ensure that they're able to bring value to this company. So I really love that kind of culture. I love being with people like that.
I totally agree with you. And given that you have mentioned earlier that you have achieved a lot of goals, you were able to buy a car, house, and everything. Now, of course, there are challenges. So, what are the biggest challenges that you have encountered along the way?
Now, I do get asked this a lot. The biggest challenge, perhaps, that I have encountered in Cyberbacker, it's probably just the adjustment of working remotely because it is very different. I've been working for more than a decade in an office setting. So I set up my backups because I am somebody who likes to be really prepared. I ensured that I have my backup computer, my backup like electricity and stuff. That's really is for me the biggest challenge that I've encountered so far.
And I would just like to know what's the best memory that you had with Cyberbacker?
When I actually won the trips to the US because I've been really working very hard for that. It was super memorable. I really love that. I mean, traveling is something I really love, and I'm so glad I won.
Congratulations! You're going to the US.
Yes, so happy about it. Can't wait.
Maybe you can bring keychain for me.
Don't forget the refrigerator magnet as well.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And Rose, what do you like most about Craig?
Okay, so if I were to pretend that Craig was not here, Craig is really fun to be with. You really can grow as a person under his mentorship. And I love how culture that he promotes or the way that he treats us. I mean, will you ever in your lifetime see a CEO like that cares that much for his people? I can only hope to like emulate all the good things. I mean, I try to do a fraction of what he does for the team because he's my idol when it comes to like leadership. I like his leadership style.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Thank you. Because I look up to great.
To be here.
I'm not. I'll go hide back under the desk.
I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, you were saying.
No, we've got some great leaders in this company. I'm going to tell you, as much as I have and as much as I know about leadership, I've surrounded myself with great leaders and learned from them. And not just like John Maxwell's a great leader. I had a great opportunity to be around him. A lot of the great ones in Keller Williams. But I'm going to tell you, just the ones here in Cyberbacker, like Rose, like you, oh my gosh. The only thing I can do is just, be just real and authentic and just think if someone were leading me, how would I want to be led? So I'm going to give you the last word, Rose, for everyone watching. What's the last message you'd like to share with them?
I wish all of you would take the opportunity to join Cyberbacker because really there is just such an opportunity for you in this company. Come and grow with us.
Great job, Rose. And thanks for your time. You are awesome. We are truly blessed to have you.